and you know, you were talking about Roy Jones, and then obviously Manny and yourself. What's it like when you get a little older and you lose that little half step that made you more freakishly athletic than everyone else? How tough is that to adjust to? And have you seen Manny adjust to it?
Well, yeah, I see Manny adjust to it, and that's why he looked good in this couple fight. The thing about it is when people don't understand, if they don't accept who they are at that time, if they don't accept that they're diminishing their speed and all of that stuff, then they're always going to try to push the speed when it's not going to be there. Now you get a guy who has that experience and start to learn from himself that timing is the key to beat somebody younger. Now, if you can look at it that way, then you're in a good hands, because now you're moving on to a different fighter, you know, and going along with the right time.
Does Thurman have the timing, kind of like Marquez and Floyd did, to catch Manny when he's in and out? Does he have that good a timing and ability?
Thurman depends on who we're looking at. You know, there's going to be two Thurman, like I said early on. You know, if Thurman comes in as a guy who has the pride, the undefeated fighter, the athletic ability, or the guy who doesn't show up, hasn't fought in a while, or a guy who's you know, has a shoulder and all this other stuff, and just haven't been active, you know, and whoever shows up from there, you know, we'll see, you know. But I think that Thurman has all the ability to make it happen. And I think he has the ability to move fast, to be athletic, to use his speed, to use his reach, you know, and he can make the fight difficult for Manny. But that depends on who shows up.
Do you mean that depends on Thurman's intangibles, his willingness to walk through the fire and exchange?
And he seems like he's willing to go out there and make it happen, you know. But that's just how that's something. That's why we're here to watch the fight. You know?
And lastly, Nonito, you know, with Manny being in town, you being in town, would you say your top three Filipino American fighters ever? Manny, Flash, Alorde?
I think so. I think that, you know, there's a lot of tremendous guys out there. I leave it up to the guys, to the crowd, to make it happen. I myself doesn't really care too much about that. If people say I am, then I am. But if they don't, that's fine with me as well. I don't really have anything with that. But when it comes down to the tournament, ask this man right here.